Well, hello there everybody. In this video, I'll be going to talk about the introduction to Indonesian legal system. It may sound like it will burn your head. No, it is not. It will ignite only your curiosity to learn more. With that said, let's jump into the topic. It will usually take you for an entire 3 years or less as a law student, and it's about equal to 144 credits on the course. It's a long journey. However, I will make it a short trip to get everyone a clue, including those who don't study law. I will divide my explanation into 3 parts. The first part, I will tell you what the root of Indonesian legal system is. The second part, I will explain how the root of Indonesian legal system can affect the making of law in Indonesia and put them into force. Lastly, I will tell you what can we do to learn them. Now let's talk about the first part. The Indonesian legal system influenced by civil law originated from Netherlands. The Netherlands is the state. Dutch is the language. As a consequence, the government should pass written law. The written law also indicates that government protects human rights. Moreover, other Indonesian legal system foundation also came from adat law legal system. Van Vollenhoven gave the name adat law to describe customary law that born among Indonesian ancestral long before Indonesia was declared a sovereign state. The second is religion-based law like Islamic law. The third is other principles that apply within the Indonesian legal system, like what we heard recently, omnibus law, which derived from the common law. Let's move to the second part. Now that we know the Indonesian legal system influenced by those I have mentioned earlier, the aftermath of Indonesian independence has finally set the state to make a unified constitution, which will become the ground zero of all legislations nowadays, namely the 1945 Constitution. This constitution also embodies Pancasila, our ground ideology, our principles, or simply a manual on how to run the country. The birth of 1945 Constitution also gives birth to countless legislations today. Finally, the last part. Those explanations I said earlier are the key to open yourself up to many kinds of Indonesian legal subsystem. Indonesian legal subsystem derived from the Indonesian 1945 Constitution. This constitution is the source of all attribution, all legislations that we have seen now. The incalculable legislations, however, left problems. But don't worry, I will tell you how to overcome the difficulties later. The problems are, firstly, many of Indonesian legal subsystems that are in force today still also have unchanged colonial attribution. It is not because we don't want to change it. It is because we still need it, or it is almost impossible to make a change. Secondly, we have too many legislations unsorted or not unified to make them easier to read or to understand. That's why sometimes law students, advocates, or any legal professionals have difficulties interpreting a case. Now it's time for the tips how to make everything easier in studying law. Okay, to make studying Indonesian legal system easier, you can make use of this website, eclis.id. Yes, it is a website. It has a broad and wide and detailed range of legislations and easy to operate. Either way, you can always use Google to search specified law. Well, that's all. I hope it helps. Talk to you again soon. Bye.